Hello and welcome back to the Hunger Games Dandy's World Simulator. So I didn't post one yesterday simply because I wanted to post something else, but this is going to be our second round. Yay! Anyways, let's start. Brittany bashes Cosmo's head in with a mace. That would be very, very graphic. Wow. Scrap shoots an arrow into Bee's head. What's up with everybody's head getting destroyed? Astro kills Pebble as he tries to run. Astro, he has like 3-star speed. Pebble has 5-star speed. How does Astro outrun him though? Dandy overpowers Connie, killing her. That sounds like an amazing anime boss fight, not gonna lie. Poppy and Roger fight Yod and Sprout. Yod and Sprout survive. Tisa takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Okay. Flight kills Finn with his own weapon. Goob and Boston fight for a bad. Boston strangles Goobs with the straps and runs. No. Goob could just use his arms to take the bag. In fact, he should be the one strangling Boston. He has the longer arms. This does not make sense. Flutter spears Tegan in the abdomen with what arms? And there's no way she is doing that with her feet. Glisten takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Okay, that's normal, I guess. Toodles repeatedly stabs Razzle and Dazzle to death with a sayus. I swear to God, if that Toodles wins again... Scraps discovers the cave. Glisten collects fruit from a tree. Brittany kills Dandy with a hatchet. Oh no, I don't trust this game. Flutter accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Tisa tends to Yoda's wounds. Okay, that's nice. Flight, Toodles, and Astro gets into a fight. Astro triumphantly kills them both. I would love to see that, honestly. That sounds like an amazing anime boss fight. Boston hunts for other tributes. Sprout injures himself. Oh no. Boston severely slices Glisten with a sword. I thought these two were friends. Scratch receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Astro receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Yod repeatedly stabs Tisa to death with a sayus. However you say that. Brittany severely injures Sprouts and leaves him to die. You're becoming a savage, Brittany. Bee has died, Pebble has died, Poppy has died, Roger has died, Goob has died, Finn has died, Connie has died, Razzle and Dazzle has died, Cosmo has died, Tegan has died, Flutter has died, Dandy has died, Flight has died, Doodles has died, Tisa has died, Sprout has died, Glisten has died. Time to drink something. Anyways, Yada constructs a sack. Scraps, Astro, and Brittany track down and kill Boston. Is it just these 5? Maybe. Scraps thinks about home. Astro and Brittany run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Yada tends to her wounds. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Boston has died this round. Rip to Boston. Astro dies from an infection. Brittany and Yada work together to drown Scraps. I think it's just Brittany and Yada. Yada tends to Brittany's wounds. 2 cannon shots can be heard into the distance. Scraps has died and Astro has died. I'm scared. Brittany and Yoda threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Brittany has died this round. Yoda has died this round. What? What was that? Huh? We're going for a double round, everybody. Anyways, if you want to read this, you can read this. This round will not count, so we're just going to do another one. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna do another one. Let's go. Scraps decapitates Roger with a sword. Tease and Poppy work together to drown Glisten. Goop finds a bow, some arrows, and a clover. Toodles and Flight fight for a bad. Toodle gives up and retreats. Bee, Yoda, Pebble, and Brightney stare everything they gathered before running. Okay. Boston rubs a backpack, not realizing it is empty. Dandy stabs Teeden while her back's turned. Flutter and Sprout fight Finn and Astral. Flutter and Sprout survive. Connie snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Okay, we're getting drunk. I see. Cosmo bashes Razzle and Dazzle's head against the rock several times. That's a lot of heads. So technically, if we do 7 times 2, you have bashed 14 heads against the My brain's not braining. Okay. Connie defeats Tisa in the fight, but spares her life. Brandy collects fruit from a tree. Pebble cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. How? But Sprout overhears Yoda and Flight talking in the distance. Bee steals from Dandy while he isn't looking. Cannon. Flutter chases Poppy. Toodles and Cosmo split up to search for resources. Boston searches for a water source. Scraps receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Goop tries to spear Fish with a trident. Flutter receives Queen Water from an unknown sponsor. Connie sees a fire but stays hidden. Cosmo repeatedly stabs Flight to death with Sis. How do you say that? Yoda sets off an explosion, killing Boston. I bet that explosion looked like the candy. Goop screams for help. Brittany goes to sleep. Tisa, Sprout, Poppy, and Toodles track down and kill Dandy. Oof, that is gruesome. Bee sees a fire but stays hidden. Scraps tends to her wounds. 10 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Teeden, Roger, Finn, Astro, Razzle and Dazzle, Glisten, Pebble, Dandy, Flight, Boston have all died. Anyways, Poppy begs for Toodles to kill her. She reluctantly obliges, killing Poppy. Connie makes a slingshot. Bee shoots an arrow at Cosmo but misses and kills Flutter instead. Sprout discovers a cave. Tisa picks flowers. Yoda forces Goop to kill Scraps or Brightney. He decides to kill Scraps. You killed your sister? Goob. You should have just killed Brightney. Goob. That was your sister. I don't like Goob. Tisa severely slices Toodles with a sword. Sprout tends to Bee's wounds. Unlikely friendship. Cosmo sets up camp for the night. Brightney and Goob huddle for warmth. Yada defeats Connie in the fight but spares her life. Old cannonballs can be heard in the distance. Poppy has died this round. Flutter has died this round. Scraps has died this round. Toodles has died this round. Yada bleeds out due to untreated injury. Tisa pushes Brittany off a cliff during a knife fight. Goop, Cosmo, and Connie and Sprout track down and kill Bee. Cosmo travels to higher ground. Connie bets for Tisa to kill her. She reluctantly obliges. I cannot speak, okay? Killing Connie. Goop dies from an infection. Sprout tries to sleep through the entire day. Tisa dies from hypothermia. Sprout taints Cosmo's food, killing him. Oh my god. Hold on. You two are best friends. Sprout taints the food. You would have think Cosmo would have noticed, but no. 7 cannonballs can be heard in the distance. Brittany has died, Bee has died, Yada has died, Connie has died, Goop has died, Cosmo has died, and Tisa has died. It's gonna say answer. The winner is Sprout.